ganda ng mga balita, no? These past days, ano? Especially on the international news, no? Brother Albert, we've been hearing from the world news that we were surprised with the possibility of a visit from no less than the State of Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu, Bibi Netanyahu, no? To China. Wow, this is one wonderful news, no? And of course, if this would lead to to the lessening of the tensions, especially here in our part of the world, no, in Southeast Asia and in Asia itself, that is news, right, Brother Albert? What is your take on it, Brother Albert?
You know that Israel is always in the limelight of world events, no? And well, right now Israel is under a lot of pressure, not only from their immediate neighbors, no, Syria, Hezbollah, Hamas, and of course Iran, and they are always under attack in the United Nations.
Oh yes.
And of course, the very close working relationship now of Russia with Iran is also something that is very worrying. No, Russia used to be in very good terms with Israel, but now things could be changing. So Israel needs all the friends that it can get, you know. And this is a very good move of Netanyahu to visit China. And of course, China, China is open, no? And I really hope that something good will turn out. The building of this relationship between Israel and China, and China does not also go around looking for enemies. And I believe China also respect the technology advance of Israel, and I believe China sees Israel as a very good partner, no?
Yes.
Economically and technology-wise, no, in many areas, no. And so I think many good things can come about for this visit of Netanyahu. And of course, like I said, Israel would like to make as many friends as it can be, no? It can get, right? And we pray for the best, no, for this visit. Yeah.
We agree on that, Brother Albert. In fact, that is a good news, that has been revealed by no less than the Times of Israel, who was saying that the visit could come in either on July or perhaps most likely also it could be on October of this year. But if it will be earlier, I think it will be best for all concerned, no, because of the problems that Asia is undergoing now, especially on the West Philippine Sea issue, where the nations within the Asian region, as well as the U.S. and in fact even the UK and Australia is also getting what do you call this now? Getting involved in a sense that they want to be either a peacemaker in the region or to do a balancing act, no? But then the timely visit of the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Bibi Netanyahu, in our region would be a blessing indeed to Asia, right?
I believe so. I believe so. These Western powers, no? I think they are doing more harm than good. In a coming, I mean, their nations are so far away.
Yeah.
But they are so interested in our affairs here. At the start of the presidency, of our of Bongbong Marcos, he visited China immediately, and they had a good relationship, a very good talk with President Xi Jinping. And so the Philippines has a good relationship with China.
Very true.
Yeah, and China has been extending its hands, of peace towards the nations around her, and it has this building that it has this Belt and Road Initiative, So China is out to build influence, but in the good way. It is always seeking a win-win relationship, with the countries they deal with. However, the West is very threatened by this.
Very true. Very
Because
true.
it is China is challenging their influence all around the world. And the West would like to keep their superiority in everything, and so I guess that is the reason for all this tension, that is happening.
Yes, very true, Brother Albert. In fact, if I would recall history, I remember the late President Ferdinand Edwin Marcos Sr. Visited China with, I believe, with the First Lady, Madame Imelda, and they were welcomed by the late Chairman Mao. During that period, very beautifully done a visit, which helped pave the way for a closer relationship between the Republic of the Philippines and the People's Republic of China during that period. Because during the time I was also covering, as a young journalist, Brother Albert, I was covering the Malacanang beat in the palace. So I was honored also to be a part of the select media group who went to the palace after the visit, and we had some interviews done during that period. So China and the Philippines have a very long relationship of friendship, Albert. Even now, I mean, even the present ambassador of China has been very helpful. Even
this friendship between China and the Philippines goes way back, even before the times of the Spaniards. Would you believe?
It's way back history, right?
And so and I believe there's a natural affinity, between China and the Philippines.
I agree. Wonderful. So, Brother Albert, that's a good news for us for this day, and in fact, that is the international news that has given us, a hope, for the Philippines, especially because we are part of a very wonderful relationship with our Asian neighbors, especially our closest Asian neighbor, which is China.